Let me guess. Papa Smurf's in trouble.
Guys, this was a nostalgia bomb. Smurfs is something I grew up on. I watched it every morning before I went to school, and I absolutely loved this movie. Now, you two voiced the Smurfs Brothers, Papa and Ken, with very different approaches to leadership. Can you talk about their sibling dynamic, and did you draw on any real-life sibling rivalries at all for these roles?
I can't, but they both want the same thing, just at different approaches, and different but necessary approaches.
Absolutely.
I have a brother who I love very much. We have different philosophies sometimes, but I think the film speaks to what's great about family, brothers or otherwise, and beyond that, community, which is you might not all want the same condiments on your sandwich, but at the end of the day, you got to stick together to fight off the evil wizards.
I love that.
/ billionaires.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Nick, you've described Ken as the Rambo of the Smurf world. What made that characterization so fun to play? And John, what made Papa the perfect counterbalance to that?
Well, I caught some Smurfs when I was young, and I guess as a young aspiring athlete, I liked brawny Smurf. So when they brought me this job to play a Smurf that was even more badass than that guy, I loved the challenge of trying to portray a masculinity that could be related by blood to John Goodman's Papa Smurf and by spirit to Kurt Russell as Ron. I said, this is a wonderful challenge to try and live up to this. So I ate a lot of protein.
And John, what makes your Papa the great counterbalance to his Ken?
Just the yin to his yang. It's a more hands-on. You have to make more. You have to bend a little more because there's a lot of people there, and they need protection and they need guidance, and they come to you, so you have to bend a little.
Absolutely. Now, I love that this Smurf movie really focuses on identity and finding your place. How did that message resonate with the both of you, especially through the lens of Papa and Ken?
Well, for me, it was great because I sometimes feel like I have no identity, and it's nice to go back and check that, and that I am part of an ensemble doing voices for something, but part of another community, and it's nice to be able to remember that again.
Absolutely. How about for yourself, Nick?
When I was a young actor, I had a hard time getting cast for a while because I didn't trust what I brought with me naturally. I thought I had to be much cooler than who I was. And so I tried way too hard, and then I sucked at auditioning. So for years I couldn't get cast. And finally, when I learned to trust the person that I was, whatever gifts I had been given, for better or worse, that's your value, that's all you have. And once I leaned into that, people said, great, we have a lot of rapists we need to cast.
Well, yeah, it's a good lesson because I have to constantly remind myself of that.
You guys are two of the coolest guys in the room, and this movie is fantastic. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out, man.
Of course.
We are storming Razamel's castle, and we take no prisoners. Except for Papa. We'll make sure and grab him.